Hey everyone. Today's topic: before you marry someone, make sure they check off this box, that they're able to do absolutely nothing with you and still have a good time. This is huge because it pretty much tells you that they truly enjoy your company, that they really genuinely like having you around. Because when that's the case, someone can be doing absolutely nothing with you, literally just sitting there with each other, being fully present in the moment, not even talking, not even looking at each other, nothing like that. Like, basically, you're not really having all that much interaction at all, and yet you still enjoy it because they're there with you, they're by your side, and that is all that you need. That gives you peace and comfort and maybe even happiness. This is what I'm referring to here. I wouldn't even bother considering marrying a woman if I knew she wouldn't be able to do this with me. Not because I have plans of sitting around doing absolutely nothing with her, but more so just because I'd want to know that she genuinely appreciates my company and having me in her life. And if she would be capable of doing absolutely nothing with me and still enjoying it, then that's a telltale sign that she truly enjoys having me around. So this is something that's very important to pay attention to. And I would even say this goes beyond just like marriage and that sort of thing. I would say even your friends, you should try to find friends who could handle this as well. Maybe handle's not the right word, but they would appreciate spending time with you as well, even if you're not doing anything. In fact, what inspired me to even discuss this topic was a conversation I was having with a friend yesterday where we were discussing this. We were talking about how important it is to find people you can do nothing with and still enjoy it. Because a few weekends ago, maybe it was last weekend, I can't quite remember. Everything's like a fuzz at this point. But a few friends of mine, including this friend I was with yesterday, we got together and we were basically meditating on a cliffside overlooking the ocean, doing nothing, and we enjoyed it. We didn't do it for a super long time, but as we were sitting there talking to each other, one of us had the idea of just, why don't we like take everything in and be fully present for a few moments? And we all did that. We're just sitting there, not even talking, not looking at each other, just taking in the beauty in front of us of the ocean and the cliffside and all of that, the sounds, the smells. We're just taking all of it in, being completely present. And it was a good time. My whole life I've enjoyed being fully present like that. Like if you put me anywhere that I find beautiful and you just let me sit there with nothing around me and I just take everything in, like that would be a good time to me because I would just be like, holy crap, this is so beautiful. Oh my God, nature is amazing. What the hell? I'd be looking at the birds and like the bugs and all the flowers and the trees and the way the sun is moving through like the trees and creating shadows and the way the clouds interact with the sun. And I'd just be paying attention to like everything, just taking it all in and being like, this is insane that this is all here. And then I'm here to be able to witness it all, like, holy crap, this is awesome. That's the way I am, and I have been that way for pretty much my entire life. So this isn't something that's difficult for me at all. So I definitely would want to find a woman who would enjoy that as well, and not only enjoying being present in the moment, but being present in the moment with me by her side. That's like the peak of, I don't even know what to call it, like connection maybe. It's incredible when you can be with other people doing nothing and they still have a good time. They don't, not needing distractions or anything to escape from reality, not needing their phone. Like that's so annoying actually. In fact, this is like a boundary for me. If a woman is constantly on her phone during a date, I'm gonna let her know I don't find that cool the first time I see it. And if she keeps doing it, I'm probably gonna leave. Like, why would I want to spend time with someone who doesn't even respect my time? Because if you're constantly on your phone with the people you claim to care about, do you really care about them? Like, why aren't you enjoying spending time with them? Why do you need your phone? Why do you need that screen in front of you? It's one of those things. So, in a world full of distractions nowadays, if you can find people who genuinely enjoy spending time with you, even if it means doing nothing with you, hold on to those people because that is incredibly special. And as this video title entails, definitely don't consider marrying someone if they don't check off this box because it can kind of tell you a few things about them. One of which being, yeah, maybe they do need a lot of distraction. And if that's the case, do you want to put up with that? That tells you they may not be super mature. And also it could tell you maybe they don't truly enjoy your company. Maybe they're there for convenience. They like certain things you provide for them, but maybe they don't actually genuinely like and appreciate you. So that's a big issue right there. And another thing it could tell you is maybe they're difficult to please. So you probably don't want to deal with that either. They constantly are needing things to provide them of, what's the word, like that those dopamine hits of having something to engage with or whatever. If they constantly need those dopamine hits, if they need all that engagement, then maybe you don't want to be with them, because if you are ever unable to satisfy them in that regard, they may find you boring and they may want to leave and find someone else who can entertain them for a bit. So yeah, it's just very important to find people who genuinely appreciate you, and that usually means they'll be able to do absolutely nothing with you and still have a good time. So there you go. That's all I wanted to talk about in this video, and truly hope you enjoyed this one. If you like content like this, be sure to subscribe for more. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci!